David Benioff and FB Weiss are finally talking more and more about Game of Thrones and their vision for the end, and honestly, I'm going to hand it to them because they turned down some really dumb ideas by the executives. Still doesn't excuse their horrible ending, but it makes them look maybe a tiny bit better, and I didn't think that was possible. First, on D&D's side of rejected suggestions, they confirmed they didn't want to actually do 13 episodes over 2 seasons to end the series, but instead wanted to finish the series in 3 movies or a trilogy. This was turned down by the executives who told them that HBO stood for home box office and not away box office. I'm not exactly disappointed their 3-movie idea was turned down. The 2 seasons together came to about 14 hours and 38 minutes of film, which wouldn't have gotten near that amount with 3 movies. If they struggled to wrap up the show in 14 and a half hours, imagine if they only had something like 6 to 8 hours through the movies. But maybe a movie would have forced them to make better decisions. I don't know. Now, on the executive side being stupid, the now gone executives didn't have the best ideas either for the ending of Game of Thrones or the final few seasons. The old owners of AT&T asked them if they could shoot Game of Thrones vertically to fit on watchers' phones. Which is crazy to me because did the executives of a multinational telecommunications company really not know that people turn their phones sideways to watch movies and shows? That is just horrifyingly hilarious and just shows you how out of touch a lot of executives are. Speaking of out of touch, they also wanted D&D to make the series into snackable mini episodes. I'm guessing they wanted that because we constantly have to feed into everyone's ADHD. I get there are people that have meltdowns and scream nothing happened in an episode unless there's 12 deaths, 5 sex scenes, and 3 new plot points resolved, but that's a little bit ridiculous to ask for a show like Game of Thrones. And the scary part is snackable mini episodes are between 60 seconds and 5 minutes. It would have been insane to see them do the final season in mini episodes. There would be hundreds of them. I just can't imagine how stupid that would have gotten. If they posted it to their website, it would have gotten them a lot of ad revenue though, so you can kind of see where the executives were coming from. Hey, force them to also log on to our site to check out these mini snackable episodes so they know what's going on, maybe between the longer episodes, so they could just rake in more cash. But let me know, would you have preferred a 3-movie trilogy to end the series? Vertical filming so you wouldn't have to turn your phone sideways? What about 60-second episodes? Would you have actually liked to have mini snackable episodes between maybe fuller length episodes that you had to log on to their website to see to know what's going on, or maybe just to enrich your experience? I honestly think that would have been too confusing for a lot of people.